Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keep in Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Now, today I'll be just spending a few minutes just to help to sort out some issues that persons may have. What's up? Country, let's call it country farmer, right? Number 5. Alright. So I'm outside and I am trying to get away from the noise and the kids. Hi, Paco Lazy. Nice to see you. Now, let's get some issues straight with the whole idea of I sub you sub. I crave for you just to listen before you actually share your thoughts. Speak for a bit, then you can share your ideas and we move on from there. A few months ago, I did a video, I sub you sub. I did the video, and primarily the video was aimed at sharing my opinion with regards to some persons are of the opinion that they it's against their ethical standards to do ISOP, USOP. Uh, some persons, in which I will not call their name, outrightly say that they don't like my channel, so they will never subscribe to my channel. No problem. Okay, so I don't have any issue with that because everybody have their opinions. Now, one thing you must realize is that being on YouTube, you're putting yourself in a social sphere where which persons will like or dislike. And the good thing about YouTube is that like or dislike doesn't really hose water. It's like a guiding post for persons to either improve their thing or just to know where the frame mind of other persons are. Okay, so that's out of the way. Hello, what's up? Uh let's let's get back to the discussion. So the I sub you sub. I was listening to somebody, a good person, a very nice channel, the other night when he was sharing, in his opinion, the whole idea of I sub you sub. The idea that to him, I sub you sub is not worth it. You should not do it. Practically, that's it. That's just the general summary of it all. This is my take on it. Okay, every person when they start out their YouTube channel, right? They see subscribers. They see subscribers from their neighbors, their cousins, their aunties, their friends, their schoolmates, everybody, right? Yeah, man, everything fly, Mr. Stay Fly, right? They see persons around them to subscribe. The hardest thing in YouTube is to get your first subscriber. Although many persons regard ISUB USUB as uh, a a thing that is like a creeping under the fence instead of going through the gate, right? It's practically an ethical way of actually gathering uh, subs, right? Some persons might disagree, some persons might agree. Let's delve more in that ISUB USUB part too. So here's it. So after you have asked your cousin, your auntie, your nephew, your brother, your sister, your mother, even your dog to subscribe for you, to subscribe to you, to your channel, you realize that you're just at probably about 10. Okay, so you're at 10 subscriber. And the hardest point to reach in subscriber in YouTube, when on YouTube, is the first 100. Based on my research, the whole idea of ISUB USUB is ethical. However, you should be careful as to how you do it. Because listen, this is what some persons do. Uh so you ISUB USUB, and after, let's say, Mr. X and Mr. Y, both of them on the YouTube platform, right? And Mr. X asks Mr. Y, hey, how are you? Check out my channel, such and such. I sub you, you sub me. I say, okay, no problem. X sub Y, Y sub X. 3 days after, one of them unsubscribe from the other. Okay, fair enough. Part of life. But eventually, you will be able to know who have actually subscribed you, because I have actually unsubscribed persons based on certain principles, right? And I'm at 1060, right? The thing is that you have to be very careful. But to wholeheartedly say that high sub use sub is unethical, I disagree with that. Now, you must understand that many persons out there watching YouTube are of the opinion that if you do not have X amount of sub, that means your channel is not worth watching. If your video doesn't have X amount of views, that means your channel is not worth watching. A few weeks ago, I was there doing my thing on YouTube, put out videos and stuff. And somebody sent me a message. I don't know who it is. Probably it is you who are watching now, right? What's up, Pleco Whisper, right? Sharon Scott. Yes, ma'am. I'm doing fish business in America too. So the first thing the person asks is, so what's the highest number of view per video you have actually gotten, right? And I simply said, listen, honestly, I don't really check that, right? I am just doing videos, and it's just like an encyclopedia. Sometimes persons will draft on issues in which they don't understand, and they go back in the books. So persons use YouTube, the fish farm, as a means of entertainment. Right? I'm kind of straying from the topic, but I'm just trying to get a foothold as to what direction I'm treading. Right? So persons do that, use this medium, so therefore they will have 400, 500, 1,000, 50,000 views, right? But my channel is primarily about education. And if it means that I am going to lose subscriber because I criticize, I analyze, and I state facts based on my principles, based on my experience, based on what I've actually, read and concocted, that hey, this can't go so well. Such is the fact. Um, Persons suggest the other night in the discussion, right, that you lose subscriber because you it's as if you're appealing to the wrong crowd. But this is it in YouTube. Even those persons who have 20,000, 100,000 subscriber, they tend to lose subscriber also. It is not that it is immune to you. If I should show you my stats right now, you would not believe it. But I have presently 1,060 subscribers, right? And my stats says that for the lifetime of my channel, which started sometime in January 2017, I've actually lost about 160 subscribers. But when you compare how much subscriber I've lost with how much I've gained, I'm still feeling comfortable with the 1,060. Coming back to the I sub use sub issue. Now, many of those persons in whom I have been speaking to on YouTube as my friends, and we are confident, we call each other, we communicate with each other, right? I met them via the means of I sub U sub, right? So therefore, to kick I sub U sub out of the mix with regards to getting what you call subscriber, I don't feel that it is a right thing to do. And some persons are hitting out against I sub U sub, and they themselves I sub U sub me, and me I sub U sub them, and we agree that we sub each other. And from then we have been looking at each other's video. So I don't understand it. Why is it that as soon as you have actually found yourself in a position wherein it you are now over the 1,000 mark, you are now saying that I sub you sub don't do that because you yourself did it? That's so hypocritical, don't you think? It burned me because I was in a position at that point in time. I was unable to come online to really share my view on this fact. If you are saying that I sub you sub doesn't work, probably it doesn't work for you, right? But for many persons, the push start is the I sub you sub. I am not saying that you should use I sub you sub for the entirety of your channel. What I'm saying is that respect due. The first 100, no problem. And what I've learned is that if you want your channel to grow, right? If you want persons to know you for the first 30 days, in your channel's history, you just find 10 persons each day and ISO use of them. Speak to them, ISO use. That's the first 30 days. 10 persons. After that, you finish with it. Then now you move on and you gradually build your thing. Listen, YouTube is not only about ISO use. I have several videos, and several of my videos, the views are very small, but the content are very rich. So persons view videos based on different issues. It could be the color of my skin. It could be my voice. It could be where I'm from. It could be my philosophy. It could be how I do things. It could be whether or not I have pretty long hair or whatever. Right? Persons subscribe to persons' channels for varied reason. Persons subscribe to persons' video because they are, like, for example, if you are a teenager, you're in a classroom and you hear that somebody, a hunk, a guy who play football, have a channel, even if it's foolishness, and he say, "Hey, hi baby," that's to the girls. "Hi baby, I have a channel. I would like for you to subscribe. It's about my cat." I am sure that the girls in that school, let's say the school have a 2,000 population, and out of that 2,000, let's say 800 or 900 are females. Chances are you might have a lot of females gravitating to that channel because of the person's personality. So therefore, saying I sub you sub doesn't work or is unethical, I think that is a hypocritical stance, because a lot of persons, when they just started out, everybody, when they just started out, they started out with 0 subscriber. And you ask everybody to subscribe to your channel. And by the way, did you know that even when you finish a video and you say, "Hi, I hope that you have liked this video, and I am asking you to subscribe, share, and like so that you can get updates on future." Did you know that that is practically begging persons to subscribe to your channel? Right? So while it is not considered ISO user, but practically you're begging persons to subscribe to your channel. So even if you reach 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 6,000 subscribers, the fact of the matter is that you're always seeking subscriber, right? Now, after you reach 1,000 subscribers, that is your quota, right? So your quota for 1,000 sub. No, that is not the only thing. No, you have to work on your watch time. So therefore, you have to now make videos that persons will not only watch the first minute, but they will watch the second, third, and the last minute, right? And if that is not it, you also have to, even if you have I've seen persons have 1,000 sub and they don't have no advertisement, nothing going on, and they have been working their self off, right? So as to reach that point where they can monetize their channel, all right? So boom, you you have your 1,000 channel, sorry, you have your 1,000 subscriber, right? And you have your 10,000 view, but you find it really, really difficult to get your 1,000 watch time, right? You're not going to ice up you, so them days are done with, right? What you work on is you work with your watch time. The essence of this is just to show you the practicality of ISO use. It helps to let persons know you. It helps to introduce you to the world. Because if persons never know you, they wouldn't recommend you to other persons. I made a video on Try Not to Laugh. If you get the chance, you can watch it. Right? Try Not to Laugh on my channel, where I did a project and a lot of persons beg for sub H2O, right? I did a video, and that video was sent to Facebook, and it was sent to WhatsApp, and persons have been cracking up over it, right? Why is the video is independently sent? That means I don't get the views on it, but I still feel satisfied that the video it did well, right? Just to say that sometimes it was easier for the criticism with regards to ISO use up and focus on your channel, you building your system, your program, so that persons will actually watch your channel. You understand? Fish keeping is a universal thing. Oh, I keep my fish. different from how you keep your fish, right? How persons approach you for subscription different from how I do it. I am not a person who have my smartphone on Instagram and FaceTime and all those things. I don't have the time for that. Right? Honestly, I don't have the time for that. Just doing the fish keeping alone and doing the video for YouTube, it killed my pocket, meaning it killed my time. Right? Plus I have work. Right? So therefore the Instagram thing not will work for me. So I promote my channel different from all you. Some persons have a wide network of friends. So because of that wide network of friends, they get their friends to subscribe, but their friends are not watching the video. They just subscribe. So the subscriber is like up, right? So when you look at the issue, I sub you sub, persons might say that um I have my 1,000 subscribers, so I don't have to do that. But look at the fact how you started, right? Why is your friend might not have a channel to say, hey, I subscribe to you, you subscribe to me. No, but at the same time, you say, hey, I have a channel, and I beg you. And some of you even take the phone from the person, like myself, right? And subscribe and give them back the phone and say, don't subscribe, you know. That is it, right? Stop being hypocrite, right? And allow people to grow, right? However, there are downside to that. By the way, did you know that you have a quota in which amount of channel you can subscribe to based on the amount of subscribers you have? For let's say that you have 100 subscribers, you can't subscribe to 1,000 channel, you know. If you have 100 subscribers, I think you might be able to subscribe to about 40 or 30 channel. So therefore there's a quota there. So YouTube kind of hold you in so that therefore you don't go and you seek 1,000 subscribers to get meaning that I sub you sub 1,000 of them. No, you know, work that way there. Right? So this is just a thing that have been on my mind for a bit. So I am presently just sharing it with you. Um any points I said that I was going to speak for 10 minutes and then I will allow the discussion. I guess that most of you are actually listening. Some persons have actually stopped by and left, but this is just something that I had to get off my chest because some persons are just being hypocrite, right? 4 or 5 years ago, nobody never know the whole idea of so how to grow their YouTube channel, right? And the whole concept of ice of use up was so popular and persons use it to push themselves to get the momentum to push up forward and to get persons to, hey, listen, this is really fish keeping Jamaica. Hey, listen, this is really fish keeping Jamaica. Hey, listen, this is really fish keeping Jamaica. And gradually, you don't have to do that anymore. What you need to do is just need to produce video to make people watch your video. You can't force people to watch a video, right? You can't force people to watch a video. You can play tricks and getting subs. You can play tricks and getting views, but you can't play tricks and getting watch time. All right. Hey, Pro Team, what's up? Nice to see you. Right? This is my big up segment, which is about probably about 3 4 minutes of all those persons who have been watching my stream. H2O, we are fish lovers. Uh Paco, Lazy Guy, Panda and more, Preco Whisper, Pro Team, right? All of you, I appreciate you stopping by. Any any what you call it now, contribution to this conversation in a classroom. I just talk for the next 2 minutes since there's no question. I will be sending the okay, cool. All right, brother, cool. No problem. Aqua Funk. Aqua, Mr. Funk. What's up, brother? Yes, nice to see you. Um, Aqua Funk changes his logo. Yeah, looking good. Super fun. All right. Coming back to my discussion. Many persons, many persons, probably the background glare might be affecting the video quality. I'm sorry about that. I'm outside, right? Uh Many persons persons learn different ways. I am a classroom teacher. School open for me on Monday. Tuesday, yeah, Monday, right? So this is how I deliver my lessons because I like to deliver my lesson from an objective point of view, not subjective, right? So therefore, if if I am bringing to you a topic in which I feel as if it's controversial, I'll bring both the advantage and the disadvantage side. Um, I don't know how many of you have actually watched the video with myself and Mr. Aquafong slash Angel Freak. I think that was a real intense video, collaborative video. It was really intense. It was really good, and I applaud Mr. Funk for his resilience in standing up for no substrate as we deliberated, right? But persons learn different. Some persons learn through what I call it now, reading. Some persons learn through doing. Some persons learn through demonstration, and some persons learn just through listening. Coming to the whole idea of my YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, right? Some persons get subscriber like how I would. Some persons seek subscriber like how I would do, right? You use your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, all that to get your subscriber, right? This is how I get subscriber. I make I call it now brochures. I make flyers. I make business cards, and I'll give them out to persons on the bus, persons at the bus stop, right? Persons I meet in stores. I give them out because listen, sometimes the person that you reach with these little things, they might not really feel interested into it, but they carry it home, and somebody who interested into it will just probably might take it up and look at it, right? But when you send it to them via Instagram, via WhatsApp, and all that, they see that they not even look at it, they just delete it, and that's end of it. But with the paper, it's shown all over the place, and eventually somebody will read it. That's just my thing, right? Now the I sub you sub thing, they have several philosophies, and I respect your philosophy if you feel as if that you are actually encroaching on somebody else's space where you ask them to subscribe. If the person says no, I do not like your channel, no problem. Don't take offense to it. It's a part of life. Persons like you, persons hate you. I've had videos where I just upload the videos, upload the video just in about less than a minute, and by the time I go back to the video to check the stats, to check if everything's okay, I see dislike. I know that it's impossible for that person to actually watch the entire video, right? But it's a part of life, right? They say that the proof is in the pudding. That means proof is in the eating. You see a pudding, you like the pudding, you taste the pudding tastes bad, right? So therefore, I am just asking. So I've changed my strategy now with regards to ISUB, USUB. What I have done is, even though I'm at 1,060 subscribers, even though protein, what I've done is, because I would like to reach, just like anybody else, I would like to reach 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. I would like to reach that. It's not that I'm becoming complacent saying that I'm at 1,000 now, so I can just sit down and relax, right? Um, Aquafunk slash Angel Freak is really a freak. All right. So how people do things is different. Some persons will hate you. Some persons will like you, right? But the thing is that you should be able to be flexible, right? Stop being a hypocrite. I was saying in regards to now I'm at 1,060 subscriber, right? Practically, guys, hey, me lose subscriber to even when I was at 1,042 subscriber. Come like something was on me. Every day more gain 2 subscriber, and at the night we lose 2 subscriber, right? And let me check it out. Two different persons unsubscribe, two different persons subscribe. You understand? So I was like at 1,042, 1,049 for a very long time. I mean, like for 2 weeks, right? And then after a while, I realized the other day I was in Pennsylvania, and I was just on a channel, just talking. You know, usually this is a thing. This is how you meet people, and this is how what's up, JH, and this is how you meet people, and this is how you actually gain their trust and gain their subscriber when you engage. So therefore, I'm on a live chat and I'm talking profusely about fish keeping. And when that live stream finished, when I checked my stats, I got 5 new subscribers. So therefore, the eyes of YouTube is not the only way to gain subs. You engage, you entertain, you educate, and you befriend. You understand? That's the principle I use. Engage, entertain, befriend, and you be a part of a family, and you find that you work out well, right? So when you look at the whole idea of I sub you sub, whilst you might not respect that opinion, but do not belittle anybody because they do that. If you don't do it, just simply say that I don't do I sub, and please put any more at the end. I don't do I sub, you sub. Don't finish there. Put any more. Because I know when you just started YouTube, when you just start learning about how you can make some money, or you can become famous, or you can buy this and buy that, I know that you go to even a 1 or 2 channel and yeah, brother, check out my channel now. That's such and such and such. I sub you and you sub me, please. Thank you. Hit that. You do that probably for about 100 people, right? And you realize, boy, you now get the sub, but you sub people. You just unsub them. Simple. You understand? Because people actually like parasite. They want you to sub to them, but they are not subbing to you. Oh, another thing, but I think I should have done this. Probably I take about another 8 minutes, guys. No longer. Alright. Another thing. Another thing, JH, right? Is that a lot of people don't unsubscribe you. They don't unsubscribe you, right? They have you, they subscribe to you, right? And you subscribe to them. And I would like spend 3 hours of my days, even in the night when my wife said, baby, come to bed now. And I said, oh man, I watch 2 more videos because I have to support them people. And some of the time I eat breakfast and the phone on the table and the video play, turn up loud. I might not be watching it, but I listen to it. And I eat my breakfast, me not play, because I want them get them watch time. Right? But some persons, as soon as your eyes sub you sub, they don't unsubscribe. Right? Ah, brother, you see it. See it. But you realize that they don't return to say not even hi, how are you? I know 2 channels right now, one doing good and one not doing so good. I am subscribed to them, right? And I have not seen not even one comment from them since we had that conversation, right? And one thing I can say is that we learn this thing in a RJH, respect, brother. One thing I can learn, I learned in Jamaica, right, is that never you burn the bridges behind you as you climb up the hill. Because it is that same bridge that you might end up need when you come down. I have watched several channels actually fall because of some errors that they made. But because of their piety, because of their hypocrisy, because of their, superficial um evolution as they climb, they find themselves they are without anybody beside them supporting them anyway, because as soon as they start to elevate to the 10,000, the 20,000, the 50,000, the 100,000 subs, and the money start rolling, it's as if, hey, Uncle Frank, you just have 50,000 and me there a million, yo, brother, me and a friend again, or upon that more, hey, brother, you there 10,000 sub, me there 25,000 sub, me I collect my money right now, me on a time for watch your channel, and you just a bug me with your space, so me I got unsubscribe. Yeah, persons are like that, right? But just ask God for the strength that if I do reach there, I prefer to hire somebody check out the comments them. Say, hey, answer them comments. I'm gonna pay you X amount of money per day, and then check it and them go through it. And the ones them that really make sense. I mean, not really make sense, but you know, really want stand out. Me personally would answer that. You understand? Because I like to be on the ball with my subscribers. With the person in which, for example, if let's say Jeff, let's say Jeff from Jeff I don't remember the full name, but we know Jeff, right? Let's say that he's in a conversation with something, and let's say a live stream. I would like to know that I have watched some of his videos, them, so therefore I can contribute in some way, ask him some question about certain things. You know, I enjoy. It's not necessary to join the Shenanigans show on Sunday that is here at 6 o'clock between Funk and Rob and Andy's Angel, just for the fun and the palaver of it. But it's the fact that I'm gonna learn something whilst the education aspect might be um 30 minutes and the fun aspect might be another 30 minutes. But at least I'll be learning something and I can have a takeaway and I can share what I have, right? And that's the fundamental basis of the whole fish farm thing, right? When persons try to be independent, and being independent is there's nothing wrong with that being independent. But when you're being independent and beating down those persons who are trying to reach up the ladder, you find that you know it become a dog eat dog world, and nobody not satisfied or that nobody not benefit from that, right? Prolific, what's up, brother? Prolific, what on? See that you have actually changed your logo, looking cool and everything. Uh yes, fish traffic. I reached that point too where I sub to so many persons that trust me. YouTube say, hey, what, you can't sub to nobody else because the amount of subs that you have cannot facilitate you subbing to so much persons, right? So when some persons ask me, I sub you, you sub me, and they don't say a respond, probably that is it. And some of the time, I might end up not even see your message because trust me, with over 400 videos, with over 200 different what I call it message to be answered each day, it can I get a little taxing sometimes. I may have to spend like a sorry for my colloquial expression. I'm trying to speak fast because I do not want to go too much over to the 35 section. I want to end my live stream by 35 minutes. All right. So it might take a while for me to actually respond to you, but I try my very best. Right. Or let's say weed uptown DIY. You mean herb or you mean weed. Alright? Aquafunk, I say passing gas. Uptown DIY. Why you say that your videos are fake? Uh yeah, it's not so hot Fridays. I was in Pennsylvania yesterday and the day before and it was hot. It's kind of a little cool now in okay, uptown DIY. Okay, brother. Cool. I will not go further in that one. All right. So as I close my stream, right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure having you on. I hope to be in Jamaica one day next week. So you'll see me live and in living color around my ponds. Right? Happy Friday, pro team and everybody. Uh videos are still rolling. I had said at the beginning of my vacation that I wouldn't do more than 3 videos per week. But I am addicted. So that just never work out. Because I had so many videos in the back. Plus I've been watching a lot of videos that actually Aquafunk, you start me. All right. Could somebody please subscribe to Aquafunk/Angel Free? He's in need of your sub. I want him to reach 1,000 sub by mid-September. Please. Thank you very much. Right. Uptown, upside, upside town DIY. Here, my brother. Here, wait for me. Uh, I'm gonna leave my email address in the description below. Email me. We have a chat. We have one of those on the spot chat. And probably you can get a one or two sub or even 10 sub from that discussion, because usually persons do get sub when I do have the conversation with them with regard to their fish keeping experience. Right? Yeah, but Patreon is like Salvation Army. Hey, can I get something to fill the kitty for those persons who are in need? So I'm not really to play with that. Right? Whenever it comes, I'm doing this for fun, and it's just rolling out for me, right? Yes, brother, cool. Go back to work now. Mind the boss find out, say take a coffee break and lip on your gadgets, right? So, guys, check out JH for JH News, which will return Sunday coming, right? JH, he has very interesting news this weekend. I know, because subliminally we have actually shared that, right? JH. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining. You have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Cool. JH, looking forward to see you Sunday. No more Peru. Yes, you have to work on the news. Hopefully the storm don't hit next week. Well, weekend. There's a tropical depression in the Caribbean. Alright, cool. Water Wizard. Nice to see you, brother. Who me talking, Water Wizard? Water Wizard. Me talking about subscribing to you. Okay, I guess I see that in the replay or in the comment section below. Thank you very much for joining. You have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Perko, as usual, I'm joining. What a wizard, yeah man, me subscribe to you. Yeah man, me subscribe to you. Alright, cool. Perko Whisper as usual. Me drop in later because I know you have a live stream practically every day. Cool. Bye bye. Sid. JH, go and tell you the news about Peru, where the fish nearly eat him. Bye.